Hello and welcome to Numberwang, the maths quiz that simply everyone is talking about. Well, if you're ready, let's play Numberwang. That's Numberwang. That's Numberwang. That's Numberwang.
That's Numberwang.
That's Numberwang.
Turn to page Numberwang.
That's Numberwang. That's Numberwang.
Hey, fat man, that's Numberwang.
That's Numberwang. That's Numberwang. That's Numberwang. That's Numberwang. That's Numberwang. That's Numberwang. That's Numberwang.
That is statistically Numberwang.
That's Numberwang. That's Numberwang. Let's go to the maths board.
That's number 1, but we don't want to give you that.
That's Numberwang.
Hey, fat man, that's Numberwang. That's number 1, but we don't want to give you that.
Turn to page Numberwang.
That's the Numberwang bonus. Triple Numberwang to you. Everything hinges on this final round. Yes, it's time for Wanganum. Let's rotate the board. That's Wanganum. Bad luck. Most of you have been Wanganummed, but the one person who hasn't, you are today's Numberwang. That's all from Numberwang, but until tomorrow's edition, stay Numberwang and remember out there, good Numberwang. Good evening, and welcome to Game Night, and a message from our sponsor, Shadowmane.
Ah, yes. Herring Wong under the spotlight. Can I get a side of fries with that, Ben?
Certainly can. Shadowmane, thank you very much for the 18-month subscription. That's a year and a half. That's a double Twitch, baby. Thank you for all the support, and a message from our sponsor, Pum and Ben.
Time for Da Herrings.
Time for Da Herrings. Pum and Ben, thank you very much for the 21-month subscription. That is 3 times 7 months, which isn't a thing, I don't think. But I'm very grateful to you for the support, and to Shadowmane as well. Thank you both so much indeed. And, whoa, okay. That's a thing that's just happened. Puzzle Dan gifting out the 5 gift subs right there. That's up to a total of 36 now. We get the extended Herrings mix for that. Puzzle Dan gifting out subs to Mr. Vertigo, Gugiez, Natter, Wrestler GR4Men, and Ramsey Fox. Welcome to the family, everybody. And Puzzle Dan, thank you very much for that 5 gift sub bomb there. That's enormously kind of you. Thank you for your generosity and your support. It's most appreciated. And we get the extended sting of red herrings there. Thank you very much indeed, Puzzle Dan. I see you, Andrew. You don't need to at me every time at the start of the stream. I will say hello to everyone in due course. It's lovely to have you here. You don't need to keep atting me though. I am here. I do see you. Good evening and welcome to Puzzle Dan, Pum and Ben, Nexonator, Prudes, AB, me, Lewis, Andrew, there you go. I've said good evening to you. Welcome to the stream. Colo, Odd Garrett, Mr. Vertigo, Lupine, Shadowmane, Jers, Mark, Ramsey, Null, Hypo, Toot, Natter, Gugiez, Reese Wynn, and anyone else who is lurking, loitering, and lingering in the chat. You're most welcome to be here. Thank you so much for joining me for this game night on Tuesday, the 6th of September. I hope everyone is keeping well. It's a bit quiet tonight. Everyone's obviously out doing rain running because it's a bit grey and grim here. It's not a don't at me. It's just, you know, don't at me twice just to say hello. I watch the chat. And I get a little message when someone new chats. So no, you're all right. You're all good, Andrew. But as I appreciate your keen, which is good. But I will say hello to everyone, so which is always a nice thing to do. Anyway, hope everyone is the sort of back to school blues has not taken everyone too hard. It's been nice having the house free, I have to admit. But yeah, Dylan back at school yesterday, and sort of slow, steady return to normalcy. So hope everyone is doing well. Very good, Nexonator. Very nice. Yeah. So tonight we have got Numberwang, which I think was won by Odd Garrett there. Very well played. Well done there. 36 points, I think, going your way. We got some red herrings to kick us off now. A pack written by the Lupine one. A nice little pack here. Very grateful both to Lupine and to Oni, who has proofed this pack this evening. Should be lots of fun. Should be lots of fun. And then a bit later on, we have got the return of Spotlight making its first appearance this season. There's some new packs have gone into the mix. And yeah, we'll have a bit of fun with some niche trivia a bit later on. But first of all, we're going to play some Red Herrings. And if you want to play Red Herrings, you need to type in this here code. PTVJ. Come join the game. We've got an AB me. That looks like an odd Garrett, Mr. Vertigo. Andrew, Nexanator, Topper. 2, Lucario. Reese, Puzzle Dan, Natter, Pummer Ben, Ramsey Fox. One I don't know because there's no avatar. I think that's Gugiez, Colo, Claire, Mark, Jack, Prug, Shadowmane, Jers. Oh, and Joggies. Okay, lots of people turning up now. Great to have you all with us. Good evening, Lucario. Good evening, Claire. Good evening, Jack. Anyone else who hasn't typed in the public chat yet, good evening to you as well. Welcome. So yeah, Red Herrings anytime entry should now all be implemented. And this pack comes to us from the Lubine One, aka Ralph, this evening. And it's been proved by Oni's. Oni's notes on this. I'll give you a spoiler-free overview. Oni said, great little pack that I wish I was playing, so that's always a good sign. He says, possibly a very slight UK slant, but nothing that feels ostentatious. And Oni says he thinks it feels like a high scorer. So we'll have to see if his summary is accurate. But we'll have a lot of fun all the same. I'll give you till the end of the sting to come join the game. Give a few more minutes to a slight UK slant, Gugiez. I think it's often always, going to be the way with... we do have writers from all over the world, but I think one inevitably is going to end up writing in one's geographical wheelhouse. Pyro Pygmy, welcome to the stream. Great to have you with us. Hope you're keeping well. What key is this in? It's Tadaru here. Tadaru told me. I think it's in G. It's in B flat. Which one's it? Maybe Risky Business is in G. Something like that. Times New Roman Italic. UK slant. Oh, very good. Very good. So, that would be the end of the scene. I'm going to turn my air conditioning unit on, which is basically just a glorified fan. In fact, it's not even a particularly brilliant fan, but you can put water in it. There goes the hype train leaving the station. Thank you very much for that level 2 hype train to Pummer Ben and Shadowmane for resubscribing there. To Puzzle Dan for the 5 gifted subs going out there. Very, very grateful to you. Right, let's go fishing. Absolutely, Mark. Let's go fishing with some Red Herrings. Let's play. Round 1 is called The Sound of the Underground. Hello, Topper. Welcome to the stream. Round 1 is The Sound of the Underground. Let me just give you a quick overview of the rules. 16 answers around the edge of the board. There will be 12 questions across the gamut of the game, and none of the answers will be repeated. So once it's gone, you can sort of mentally check it off, because it won't come up again. However, 4 of the answers are Red Herrings and will never be the answer to any of the questions. You want to avoid those as best you can. If you give me a right answer, you get a point. If you give me a wrong answer, you lose a point. Simple as that. No penalty for abstention, but there are 3 bonus questions secreted into this round. Will not be first, last, or consecutive, and those bonus questions are worth a flat rate of 3 if you get it right, but -3 if you get it wrong. That's about all there is to it. No penalty for abstention. Find the letter, and all you need to do is whisper the letter of the answer. You don't need to type the full answer, just the letter of the answer to Persephone's Twitch bot within 15 seconds. That's the rules of the game. The round is Sound of the Underground, and your options are Paddington, St Paul's, Embankment, Angel, Monument, Grange Hill, Borough, Watford, Baker Street, Temple, Pinner, Battersea Power Station, Waterloo, Arsenal, Stratford, and Wimbledon. Mark spotting the tube stations there, or the underground stations. It's not explaining where the Sound of the Underground has come from. Let's see how well you know your London Underground. Or maybe they aren't going to all be on the London Underground. We'll have to wait and see. Such is the nature of this game. They are Red Herrings. Welcome to the stream jogging. Just a reminder that this game is auto-running, so once it starts, it cannot be stopped. The computer takes over until the end of the round. So, good luck, have fun. Sound of the Underground is round number 1. Here's question 1. New York City is made up of 5 of them. That would be G boroughs. The Bronx, Queens, Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Staten Island are the 5 boroughs of New York City. On we go, question number 2. Oh, and it's the first bonus question of the round. 3 points if you give me a right answer here. Take a look. Seen on the cover of the 1977 Pink Floyd album, Animals. I'm going to put my pipe. There it is. And you lose 3 if you're wrong, so you might not want to guess. That would be Battersea Power Station, features on the front cover of that Pink Floyd album. That was L is what we wanted. On we go, number 3. Winning song at the 1974 Eurovision Song Contest. Waterloo, I was defeated and won the war by the inimitable ABBA. M is what we wanted there. M for Waterloo. Couldn't escape Eurovision if you wanted to. No, couldn't top it. Number 4, Jerry Rafferty's first chart hit released in 1978. Oh, Topper going the wrong way there. Andrew going the wrong way. It's Baker Street. I for Baker Street. Yeah, that's sax riff. Number 5, CBBC school drama broadcast between 1978 and 2008. Blimey, it really ran for 30 years, goodness me. That would be Grange Hill. We may be hearing that a little bit later on when we try and beat the B towards the end of the stream, but F, Grange Hill is what we wanted there. Remember, bonus points, 2 bonus points at the end of the round if you get a perfect game and you get all 12 correct for a total of 20. Here's your next bonus question for the round, 3 points for this. The UK football team nicknamed the Hornets. Plus 3 for right, minus 3 for wrong. The Hornets would be Watford. Watford Town are nicknamed the Hornets. H is what you needed to give me there. Moving on, number 7, the halfway point. Part of the name of a Warwickshire town where the Royal Shakespeare Company is headquartered. Oof. I believe it's Stratford. Oh, Stratford. Stratford upon Avon. Oh, is what you needed there. Quite a few players on 11, 4 players on 11, which I think is the max so far. Question number 8. In road cycling, a prestigious one-day race such as Paris-Roubaix and Liège-Bastogne-Liège. And other French towns are also available. Monument, trickier one there. Toot, now the only player with a perfect score on 12. Monument is what we wanted. Number 9, earthworks at the side of a river or railway, for example. Earthworks at the side of a river or railway, for example. And Belgian towns, yes indeed, Lupine. Embankment, embankment, C is what you wanted there. Time for 3 more questions. Here's the last bonus question of the round. 3 points if you're right here, but minus 3 if you're wrong. Have a look at this. Spin-off of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, which premiered in 1999. Do you know it? Can you find it? It's D, Angel. Angel is what it was. Yes, indeed. Very well played if you got that one. 2 more questions then, no more bonuses to come, but here's number 11, voiced by Ben Whishaw in a 2014 family film. And, welcome Mitsotley, I think that was, to the game. Mitsotley, welcome on in. Nice to see anytime entries working. Seek some last minute points in on the last couple of questions. That's Paddington, as in the bear. Paddington Bear. And your final question of the round. In tennis, the only Grand Slam to be played on grass. 100% of players getting that one right. Wimbledon was the answer. Nice to see that. And your red herrings, B St Paul's, J Temple, K Pinner and N Arsenal. And that is the end of round 1. 2 bonus points to Toot for getting a perfect round there. 18 points, 12 out of 12. You get your bonus 2 points, takes you up to 20. Very well played. And that's the end of round number 1. 67% accuracy rating there, which is nice to see. Only 8.3% wrong and 24 and a bit percent abstention, which is pretty good statistics, I think, for that round. And 100% on the last question, always nice to see. Toot with an early lead with 20 points. Only got that by process of elimination. Perfect round apart from the blimmin' football question. Oh, bad luck there, Bruce. Two with a lead of 20. Joggings in second with 17. And Kolo's in third currently with 16. Odd Garrett and Prugs and Lucario all have 15. Reese and Mark have got 14. Thus completes the top row. And it's Solly, welcome to the stream. Formally now you've chatted in there. So the last 20 minutes hitting my laptop seems to work now. I think that's good to hear. Welcome on in. It's certainly good to have you. I hope the back to school blues, as I was saying at the beginning, back to school blues aren't hitting you too hard. I know we've got a number of teachers amongst present companies, so hope you're having a nice easing into the new term, and best of luck with it all. Let's go on to round number 2. Round 2 is the sound of the Paris Metro. We've had the sound of the Underground, now it's time for the sound of the Paris Metro. I just realised I have some information here, but it's fairly self-explanatory, I think, when we get there. No, from Topper. French subway station now. Sacre bleu. Yeah, I wish I could speak French, because I'd switch to French for this round, but unfortunately I can't. The rules of this round. This is the speed round. It is, you get more points the faster you answer. So if you answer in the first 5 seconds, you get 3 points. Answer correctly, that is. If you answer in the next 5 seconds, you get 2. And if you answer in the final 5 seconds, you get 1. As has been pointed out to me, the final 5 seconds is now actually the final 4 seconds, but that's how the scoring works. 3, 2, and 1. You can't lose any more points, but if you get one wrong on this one, you get no points, and you get frozen out of the next question. You don't get frozen out if you abstain. It's perfectly valid to abstain, but obviously you don't get any points, but it will freeze you out of the next question. So bear that in mind. There are also 3 bonuses in this round, which are worth a flat rate of 5 points. No time bonus on the bonus questions. It's just 5 points if you get it right whenever you answer. But bear in mind, you can be frozen out of a bonus, and you can be frozen out on a bonus. Remember, bonuses will never be first, last, or consecutive. So if you're going to have a punt at one, the bonus is a good one to go for, because it means you won't be frozen out of a bonus, and they're the ones you really want to be in for. That's about the level of it. Once again, whispering letters to Persephone's Twitch spot. 16 answers, 12 questions, and 4 red herrings, which you want to avoid. Bonjour, your cheese-eating surrender monkeys. I'm going to allow that. It's been flagged by the auto moderator, but yes, it's now been added to the permitted list. Let's take a look at the options for round 2. Pyrenees, Voltaire, Bel Air, Alexandre Dumas, Victor Hugo, Bastille, George V, République, Stalingrad, Poissonnière, Robespierre, Rome, Liege, Franklin D. Roosevelt, Concorde, and Rennes. It's Rennes, Rennes. Saving that for a special occasion. No, still the no from Tom. Oh, let's play. Okay, Claire's home just in time for a French hour. We know Claire, our resident French expert, as we know. Possibly. Ren and Stimpy, yeah. These names, that's sick. Never know Paris Metro goes so hard. Well, let's see what you can do with it. Round 2, the sound of the Paris Metro. Good luck, have fun. Here's question number 1. Paris is better station names than London. Okay, question number 1. City renamed to Volgograd in 1961. This is coming in. Single point now. Oh, that's a wrong answer from Prugs there. That would be Stalingrad. Stalingrad. I is what we wanted there. Just Prugs getting himself frozen out of this next question. Oh, bad luck, Prugs. It's the bonus as well. 5 points flat rate whenever you answer this one, if it's correct. Here it is. Author of The Three Musketeers and The Count of Monte Cristo. That would be Alexandre Dumas. No, Alexandre Dumas. D is what we wanted. Maybe a few of you falling for a little red herring there, possibly. Let's go on to question number 3. The nom de plume of François-Marie Arouet. The nom de plume of François-Marie Arouet. Oh, there's a lot of orange on there. A lot of people not able to answer this question. Bit of a tricky one. Voltaire is what we wanted. Those are words. They are indeed said of me. Be Voltaire. Just a handful of people getting frozen out here. Here's question number 4. And it's another bonus question. Getting the bonuses out of the way early. 5 points flat rate for a right answer here. The Colosseum can be found in this European capital. That's a nice one for a bonus question. Bad luck if you're frozen out on that one. Oh, that's the way the game goes. 84% correct, 16% abstain because they're frozen out. Rome, of course it's Rome. Massive F for the frozen, absolutely. Went there for my honeymoon. Rome, not just the Colosseum. Number 5, band whose singles include Pompeii and Good Grief. Good grief is an underused expression. I need to say them all. Good grief, it's Bastille. F Bastille, as in the storming of the. Just Googie has frozen out of this question. Here's another one. Number 6. President of the USA during World War II. Yeah, I've never been a huge Bastille lover next and 8. I listen to them when they're on, but they're fine. Franklin D. Roosevelt. N is what we wanted there. So one American up there on the board. So one American possibly up on the board. On we go. Number 7. The first episode of this episodic stealth game was released on iOS in December 2013. Ooh. A bit more hesitant on this one. Couple having a go and getting it wrong. Claire finding the answer at the last second. Republique. H. Republique was the answer. Claire managing to grab herself an extra point there. And number 8. In the British monarchy, he was preceded by Edward VII and succeeded by Edward VIII. Nice easy one for us there. It would be George V. George V. G for George is what we wanted there. No one frozen out. Everyone's back in. Here's a catchphrase. Wait, wrong game. Number 9. Will Smith was Fresh Prince of this place in a 1990s sitcom. Oh, excuse me. Wait for one more. And there we go, 100%. Lots of points going out there. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And C, Bel Air was the answer we wanted. And you do get a little bonus if you get 100% in this round. I think it's 3-point bonus in this round. And speaking of bonuses, here's another bonus question. 5 points flat rate. Take a look at this. Supersonic airliner that was withdrawn in 2003. Next to NATO, it's a perfectly valid strategy to take a screenshot of the answers and stick it to one side. Because there is a lot of flipping around of stuff. Concorde. Oh, Concorde is what we wanted. Can't take a clip of the board. I'll leave the next board up for a minute or two before we start. Number 11. Mountain range straddling the border between France and Spain where Andorra can be found. That would be the Pyrenees. Pyrenees. A for Pyrenees is what we wanted there. One more question. Pum and Ben, unfortunately frozen out. You might as well attempt this one. We literally just told you it was the start and end point of one of cycling's monuments. Can you remember? Call back to the previous question. That would be M. Liege. Liege was the answer there. Curious that coming up as the last one. Red Herrings there. E. Victor Hugo, J. Poissonniere, K. Robespierre, and P. Rhin. And that is the end of round 2. And no bonuses going out there. Or did a bonus go out? I don't think I saw a bonus. But I wasn't looking at the screen at the time. So if you did get a bonus, well done. Liège. No, is it Liège? I don't know what the Grave accent does. Liège. Oh, it is Liège. Is that what the Grave accent does then? There we go. Every day's a school day, right? Toot still with the lead, though being closed in a bit by Mark. Toot on 59, Mark on 50. Jogging's on 48. AV Meath and Lucaria are on 46. Odd Garrett's on 44. And Colo on 43. That's our top row. What the bassist is called in U2 in France. It is pretty tight game. Could still go any way, especially with 2 rounds to go. I don't think any bonuses went out in that round, but remember, if you get a perfect board in the next round, you get a 5-point bonus, which means there's 50 points up for grabs in round 3. Which is the sound of the Manchester Metro link. They're getting slightly more obscure, unless you're a Mancunian. So Prug's rubbing his hands with Cleo and Reese when laughing in Northern, and yes, Claire a fan of the Manchester one. Topper no, sort of being down on the south with me in the south. Looks out the window at the trams going past. So Prug's going to look out the window and see some answers passing by. Let me explain the rules. This is the accumulator round. So the first question you answer correctly will get you 1 point. The next one will get you 2. The next one will get you 3, and so on. If you get one wrong, you not only get points, but it breaks your chain and you have to start rebuilding again from 1. If you abstain, you obviously don't get points for it, but it doesn't break your chain. It does preserve your accumulator. So you can go 1, 2, 3, abstain. Your next one, if you get it right, would be worth 4. Again, that means up to, with only 12 answers in this round and 9 questions, there are 3 red herrings. If you manage to get all 9, that's 45 points, and we'll give you a bonus of 5 points as well. So you might as well all attempt the first question, and you might as well all attempt the last question. There are no bonuses in this round. You'll be blue if you're starting from scratch, and you'll be purple if you are on a streak. No freeze out, no points to be lost. Round 3, the sound of the Manchester Metrolink. Let's take a look at your options. Village, Victoria, Westwood, Bury, Chorlton. Is it Bury or Berry? Chorlton, Radcliffe, Eccles, Newbold, Pomona, Weast, Anchorage, and Central Park. Those are your options, your 12 answers up there. And 9 of those answers will be the answers to the next 9 questions. 3 of them will be red herrings. Good luck, have fun. Round 3 is the sound of the Manchester Metrolink. Here's question number 1. One of the characters played by Spike Milligan in The Goon Show. Timely there, Natter. That was the first question that came up. Yeah, G. Eccles is what we wanted there. Purple if you're on a streak, blue if you're not. Number 2, golfer who won the European Tours race to Dubai in 2009 and 2020. Just the surname that we're after. That would be C. Westwood. Westwood, as in Lee Westwood. Number 3, an obsolete keyword action in Magic the Gathering replaced by destroy and sacrifice. Only some of the guy knows is good, yes. Let's go, Magic the Gathering content. D. Bury or Berry is the answer there. D. Bury. Berry. Depending on your inflection and use of the word. Number 4, Blank and the Wheelies, ITV children's television show from the 1970s. Bit of a mixed bag there. Chorlton is what we wanted there. E. Chorlton. I don't know if you got that. Still plenty of streaks on here. Toot on a very nice 69, currently in the lead. Number 5, the first name of Professor Sprout in the Harry Potter novels. Fives and 1s and 3s going out here. Quite a few people preserving their points. Don't blame you. Pomona. Pomona Sprout, played by the inimitable Miriam Margolyes in the films. Number 6, he bared all playing Alan Strang in the 2007 West End revival of Equus. Surname. Is it Strang? I don't know if that's a typo. It should be Strange, possibly. But I've never seen Equus. But I do know that this one is F. Radcliffe, as in Daniel Radcliffe. That's a really nice segue, considering the pack is randomised. The order of the questions is not fixed. It is randomised, so quite a nice segue. Number 7, the most popular city in Alaska. Most popular city in Alaska. Mr. Vertigo setting that one out. K. Anchorage is what we wanted there. 96% of you getting that one right. Very well played. Penultimate question. It covers 843 acres in Manhattan. That would be L. Central Park. Central Park. 843 acres. It's quite a lot there. So, last question of the round, you might as well give it a go. Number 9, subtitle of a video game in the Resident Evil franchise released in 2021. Might as well give this a go. It is the last question. Doesn't matter if you're wrong, because your streak ends at the end of the round anyway. A Village, Resident Evil Village. And the red herrings there, Victoria, Newbold, and Weast. That is the end of round 3. Let's clear the board and check out the scores. 3 bonuses going out there to Odd Garrett, Lucario, and Toot, who also have position 3, 2, and 1 on the board, respectively. Thought you said Weast. Doesn't help you if you don't know golf. Oh, good round though, good fun. I'm liking the link through the consistency of this pack. It's looking very, very nice indeed. Toot's got the lead of 109. Lucario's in second with 96. Odd Garrett's in third with 94. Kodo79, Claire on 70, Joggings on 69, and AB Me on 67. But all of that could change because there are 50 points up for grabs, so anyone from Jack Wilfred up could still potentially walk with a gold medal in this game as we go to the final round. The final round is the sound of silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again because a vision softly creeping. I love that. Oh yeah, silence. That was the sound of silence. I'm not going to get a DMCA warning by playing it myself, Nat. It's only if you play. That's not how DMCA things work. Should have seen the title coming. Well, in this round, you need to submit 38 minutes drink. You need to submit to Persephone's Twitch bot a string of exactly 6 characters, no spaces, commas, full stops, or separating characters, no repeats, and nothing outside of the range of A to P, otherwise it will be marked as wrong. If you find all 6 of the things that fit the category definition that's about to be shown at the top, then you will be, and you're the first to do it, you will get 50 points. The next player will get 45, the next will get 40, and 35, and 30, and so on, until you either run out of time after 90 seconds or 10 people have solved, with the 10th player getting 5. That will also end the round. If you don't manage to find all 6, but you do submit a valid thing, i.e. something without repeats, and exactly 6, and within the range of A to P, then you will get a ping back from the bot telling you how many are right. It won't tell you which ones, but it will tell you how many of them are correct. You can use that information, hopefully, to try and whittle it down to the correct answer, and over the course of the round, some of the wrong answers will start to be removed from the board, thus making it that little bit easier for you. Good evening, Oni. Welcome to you. Thank you for proofing this pack. It's proven to be a delight. You'll also be frozen out for 5 seconds if you get it wrong. You won't be pinged when you're back in, but you will get a ping immediately if you submit a wrong answer. So the final round is the sound of silence. Good luck to you all. It's quite a big description to take in here, so let's see what you make of this. Good luck, have fun. Here are your options. Me and Julia down by the schoolyard, Kodachrome, the Boxer, Homeward Bound, Scarborough Fair Canticle, The Dangling Conversation, My Little Town, El Condo Pasa If I Could, At the Zoo, 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover, Bright Eyes, Wake Up Little Susie, Cecilia, I'm a Rock, A Hazy Shade of Winter, and Mrs. Robinson. Identify the singles that reached the top 10 of the Billboard Hot 100 for the pop duo Simon and Garfunkel, but not for them as solo artists. So, 20 seconds in already. Shadowmane's up to 4, Pum and Ben's up to a 4 here as well. Coming up to a minute left, we're going to start to remove some options at the first minute. It is not I can be discounted from your thoughts. Colo's now up to 4 as well. We'll lose another one at 50 seconds. Colo's still at a 4 here. Natter's at a 4. AB Me's also found a 4. Mr. Vertigo's found a 4. It's not H. Remove H from your thoughts. It's not going to be that. 4s and 3s. There's a 5 from Mark here. We're going to lose another one now. It's not B. Take B out of your thought process. It's not B. Mark dropping back down to a 4. AB Me's now up to 5. Still no one to solve just yet as we come to 30 seconds left. It's not K. Take K out from your thinking. K is not the right answer. It was not one of the right answers. AB Me still stuck on 5. Is anyone going to solve this? Pum and Ben's up to 5 now as well. It's not A. There's a solve. Mark the first to solve, getting 50 points there. 15 seconds to go. There's another one. It's AB Me has managed to pick up 45 points. It's not A, it's not B, H, I, K, L, or F. Ramsey Fox is now up to 5. Time for a couple more guesses if you're quick. Topper's up to 5 now. 5 seconds to go. It's not J. Anyone else going to solve? Jack Wilfred's got 5. Topper's got 5. There's another solve. Ramsey's got 40. And Topper getting 35 at the last second. And that is the end of the round. Oh. And the correct answers there. The Boxer, Homeward Bound, My Little Town, Cecilia, I Am a Rock, and Mrs. Robinson were all top 10 of the Billboard Hot 100 for the pop duo Simon and Garfunkel. Bright Eyes was an Art Garfunkel single. It made the UK #1 but never made it into the Billboard Hot 100. 50 Ways to Leave Your Lover, Kodachrome, and Me and Julia Down by the Schoolyard are Paul Simon solo releases, and all the other Red Herrings did not make the top 10. So, Hot Fudge, I won. Yes, you did, Mark. Very well played. So, at the end of all that, great game all round, and quite a few of you solving that fiendishly tricky board at the end there. But in third place, after leading all the way, slips to third, but picks up the bronze with 109. It's now cut that out. The silver medal goes to AB Me with 112, but our gold medalist, our champion, coming from behind by just 3 points. And it's 3 points between bronze and silver and 3 points between silver and gold. Huge congratulations, and 115 pennies and a gold medal goes to Mark. Well, for everybody else, all of your points will be converted into pennies and paid out to the penny bank for you. So very, very well played, Mark, there. A sneaky victory coming from behind. But a victory all the same, and very well played. And well done to our other medalists as well, and to everybody else. Thank you for taking part. And very many thanks to Lupine for a delightful question pack there. Really great throughput in that, with linking them all together without making it all very niche and making it actually about the underground stations, and tying it in with the end. And it gave me an opportunity to play Because a Vision Softly Creeping, which is a great song. So, that is the end of another edition of Red Herrings. I hope you had fun with that. All those pennies will be added on in just a moment when the credits roll, and then they'll be updated on the database as well. You'll be able to check what your scores are. Don't go away, though, because after the break, I'm going to do a little ad break real quick. So if you're not subbed, you'll see some adverts, but we won't start until the ads are done. So it'll be a couple of minutes. Go stretch your legs, grab yourselves another drink, and we'll be back with some scheduled spotlight after the break. The niche trivia game written by a multitude of writers. Should be a lot of fun. Incidentally, I'm just seeing some logs here. It does log when someone tries an invalid character, so something outside the range of A to P, or a repeated character. So you've got to be careful on this one, because otherwise you don't get any information back from the game. So yeah, a few people do that. But I suppose the fast typing thing against the clock is puts the pressure on. Yeah, I haven't added on the pennies in this game yet, Andrew, so wait for the credits to roll and me to refresh the app, and then it'll be up to date. So go stretch your legs and be back in 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll play some scheduled Spotlight. Looking forward to it. I'll see you there. Congratulations again to Mark, our Red Herrings champion. And don't go away, because right after this very short break, we will be playing some scheduled Spotlight. Should be a lot of fun. A nice multitude of writers who will be presenting their niche knowledge for your quizzing pleasure. Don't go away, don't touch that dial. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the second part of this Tuesday evening game night. Yeah, it's a bop, isn't it? It is a good theme. Welcome to Spotlight, the niche trivia quiz by a multitude of writers, and I always take... Oh, hello. A message from our sponsor, Rob Garrett. Oh no, it's Rob Garrett gifting out a sub to Persephone's Twitch spot. Thank you very much for the generosity this month. Persephone's Twitch spot sponsored by Odd Garrett, which means I have to give you some extra pennies so that we can see what's happened there. And yes, now we can have more P. Spotlight 44. Now, I was about to say, I would take great pleasure in reporting the number of packs that we've got. However, I have spotted that, for reasons best known to itself, it looks like my player prefs flag has reset itself again, because I've got a database of 142 question packs, but of those, 0 have been used and 142 are unused from 27 distinct authors, which is not right, as you may well recall. So that means I'm going to have to spend some time again. I don't know why it's done it once before, but I'm going to have to go through and manually flag question packs. What I might do, I might rebuild the database. Duplicate Spotlight. Well, I can re-roll categories. So I will try and do that until I feel like we've definitely got something new, but make a backup of these. I mean, I've got all of the question packs that have ever been submitted. I mean, that's the thing. They're all still on the same database. So rather than physically taking them out of the JSON after use, I just flag an index, and it should just, it won't pick it because it's been used. But now, hello Vision, welcome to the stream. But now it's reset all of those flags for some reason. And so, yeah, we're back to square one. So there might be some duplicate categories. So it might behove me to actually do that at this point, actually take out the packs that have been used, and then rebuild it. So I'll make sure I do that before the next time we play. For today, I'm just going to manually reroll based on my memory of what we've seen, and hopefully you can help me out and say, yes, we've seen that, no, we haven't seen that, and so on. So, if you want to play Spotlight, you need to type in this code, XANN, X-A-N-N, X-A-N-N. And this is one of only a handful of games that already had anytime entry built into it. But in this game, this was also the only one that wasn't automating the medals at the end of the game. But I have now added that in. So hopefully medals and leaderboard position will be automated come the end. Ian, Dominic and Toot currently tied at the top of the Spotlight leaderboard with 56 points each as a Spotlight high score. So, how many have we got? That's a lot of players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Blimey. Goodly number. Welcome to the game, all 28 of you. Lovely to have you here. And I do beg your patience just at the beginning while I re-roll the categories. I have got a button to do that, but it'll just take me a few minutes to sort that out. Yeah, all will be well. Right, we'll get on with the game. This is what I needed to press. Oh, the flags have all cleared themselves.
What a shame.
Anyway, let's go to the category board. No, let's put a player into the Spotlight. But I will add at this point, if you are picked for the Spotlight, you'll need to progress the gameplay, but please don't pick a category at the beginning. Oh, hello. A message from our sponsor, Samster.
Face with mask, radioactive racing car, floppy disk, tent, reload, pineapple goat, badminton headphones, sparkling heart, nerd face, Pisces boar, cocktail, rose, American football, love, hotel, star, play or pause button.
Lovely. That was a lovely message. Thank you very much for the 28-month resub there, Samster. My goodness gracious me. That's 2 years and 4 months. That's a long time. Oh, hello, Shapes. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome. Have you been OQLing or something tonight, or COQLing possibly? Or maybe you've just got other things, and maybe I'm not the only thing in your life, which I'm sure is COQLing. Lovely stuff. Well, I hope you had a good time. I don't think any of mine have come up this week, but I will be sure to let people know as and when they do, but I won't say what. I'll wait until after you've played as and when mine get used, possibly, maybe. Right. Let's put a player into the Spotlight. But a message from our sponsor, We Like Shakes, first of all.
Thanks to Samster for the emoji list buying me time to do the room code.
Ah, very nice. Shake, thank you for the 21-month subscription there. Most grateful to you. Samson lost 33.25 to the odd thruple, which I don't think is anything to be sniffed at. Oh, they're beasts. Nice, nice. Well, look forward to hearing all about it in due course. We do need to put a player in the spotlight, so as I said, do whisper to the bot to continue, but please don't pick a category until I've had a chance to re-roll them. I will let you know when it's good. You don't need to be in the game room, in the broadcast studio for this. So, let's put a player into the spotlight. Puzzle Dan, you are in the spotlight. Welcome to the game. If you would like to whisper something to Persephone's Twitch bot once, but then don't pick a category, because I will potentially need to re-roll them. A manifest happens. Right, so, things that have definitely... Percy's I don't think I've seen before, so that can stay. Marvellous Food, I'm pretty sure has been played. And I'm pretty sure Ninja Warrior's been played as well. That hasn't, because that's brand new. Bold Move Cotton by our Garrett, so we'll leave that one there. Sir John Betjeman, I'm pretty sure we saw. Pretty sure we saw Sir John Betjeman. I'm pretty sure we've seen Hotels. Detective Conan. I don't think we've seen that. So I will leave that one there for now. Roller Coasters. Oh, we have seen Conan. Oh, I'm not up to E yet, Colo, but yeah, I thought I recognised that. If we have seen Conan, we'll re-roll that. We've definitely seen that. We've seen that. I don't think we've seen that, and I think that might be a picture round. Yeah, because the chat sort of latency is sort of slightly out, I don't know which ones you're referring to. I'm going to leave that one there, unless someone tells me otherwise. Oh, you have seen Street View. Okay, fine. Social media? Can't remember. What I'll do... well, that's just... okay, we'll leave that one there for now. Okay, that's two people saying they don't record it. Roller Coasters we've definitely seen. Detective Conan is back. Marvellous Food is back. That we've seen. That I'm pretty sure we've seen. Did we see Formula E, Topper? No, okay, we'll leave that one there. I remember it being submitted, but I couldn't remember if it had been played. Shades of Brown we've used. Have we used Thanos? Did we use Thanos? I'm pretty sure we must have done if it's one of mine. I think all of mine have been used. Someone confirm? Well, I'll leave it there for now until someone tells me either way. Sandwiches. Okay, we'll leave Thanos there for now then, unless someone tells me otherwise. Sandwiches, I'm not sure. I'll go on to Pop Punk because I remember seeing Pop Punk. I tell you, maybe it's alright. We definitely saw Micronations. Children's literature we've seen. That we've definitely seen. Young adult science fiction fantasy, I think we saw. Female rappers. Pop Punk we did see, okay. Let's try... IKEA we've seen. John Bettyman we've seen. No Fun? Did we see that? Female rappers is a repeat, okay. Okay, we'll... whoops, re-roll that. Hotels. World Capitals? Oh, we've seen No Fun as well. Okay. That we've seen. That we've seen. That we've seen. That we've seen. Have we seen Kurt Vile? I'm reasonably happy with that. Oh, we've seen Kurt. Okay. Kurt will be rolled. That feels new. Ends of eras. That feels new. So, great. So at some point I'm going to have to go through the database and I will hack out everything that has been seen. I'll probably ping people if I'm not sure if it's been seen or not, and I'll craft a new database with only new packs in. You are still here, good to hear, Puzzle Dan. So, these are the categories we're going to go with. A is Percy's, B is Bold Move Cotton, C is Social Media, D is Formula E, E is Thanos, F is Sandwiches, G is ends of eras, H is world capitals. It is possible that some of these may have been seen, but if they have been, it's just one of those things that comes up from time to time. If they have been, it won't have been for a while anyway, so if you still remember them, then good memory. So, Puzzle Dan, if you could please select the first category. And we'll kick off with social media. 25 pennies going to Zeus as the author. Zeus, who I don't believe is in the game, but if he is, he wouldn't be able to take part. You've got a chance to play a Joker, which will give you double points for right answers, but it will subtract 1 for wrong answers. Abstention will not have a subtraction, but abstention in the spotlight, i.e. Puzzle Dan, will be treated as a wrong answer. If you'd like to play that Joker, 3 exclamation marks into the chat now. It is not mandatory to play one, and you get 1 for the whole duration of the game. Activate now if you like. Player Vision, Dan and Garrett activating the Joker on this one. Social media. As written by Zeus. So, whispering your answers to the bot. You might want to whisper your answers 2 or maybe 3 times, not 17, or any more than 5 is getting excessive. And always in whisper. But it's not this one, says Ramsey. Right, let's see what happens with social media by Zeus. And question number 1. Snapchat was launched by 3 former students of which university? MIT, Yale, or Stanford? Answer now. It's C, Stanford is what we want. Now, I need to add in the thing that stops the bot flooding the chat. Yes, because the bot does ping you back, but I haven't added a lockout. It will ping you back as many times as you keep submitting the answer. So please, out of respect for the bot, to keep her workload to a minimum, if she pings you saying she's already got your answers, please don't submit again. I will add a fit. Because someone note that down. I need to add a lockout to this. I've done it in other games, but I need to do it in this one. C, Stanford is what we wanted. If you gave me Stanford, you go green. If not, good bot, sorry, that's all good. So 1 is fine, that's what she's there for, because obviously you don't get any visual feedback as your answer's been received other than that one. But once you've had that message, there shouldn't be any to do it again. Green if you're right, red if you're not. Puzzle Dan off to a shaky start. That's not a right answer. You must get the next 2 correct if you want to stay in the spotlight. Let's go back to question number 2. Which of these platforms was launched first? Instagram, TikTok, or Facebook? Answer now. That would be C, Facebook. That was 2004, I believe. TikTok was in the last 10 years as an Instagram, I think was 2009, something like that. Facebook is what we wanted. If you gave me C, you'll go green. If not, you'll go red. I see most of us getting the right answer there. Very well played, including Puzzle Dan. 1 step closer to surviving, but you've got to get this last one right as well, Dan. 2 points in the spotlight at the moment. Let's go back to the board. Which of these is not a post reaction on Facebook? Love, confused, haha. Answer now. It would be confused. There was love and haha, and there was care, which I think was introduced in 2020. But confused is not one. If you gave me B, you will go green. If not, you will go red. Oh, Puzzle Dan, it's an early exit for you, I'm afraid. That's 2 out of 3 incorrect. Gave it a good go, but unfortunately you have been ejected from the spotlight. So how it works at this point is that the number of points you have equals the number of raffle tickets you get into the draw. It is RNG, it will be picked at random, but you will be slightly favoured the more points you have. We need to put another player in the spotlight. Let's do it now. And it's Vision. With 6 points, you are into the spotlight, Vision. You're going to get to pick the next category. You need to whisper something to the bot to confirm that you are still here, and then the game will continue. And there you are. Let's go back to the category board. Percy's, Bold Move Cotton, Formula E, Thanos, Sandwiches, Ends of Eras, or World Capitals are your remaining categories. And a reminder, if you've not played before, we will get through 6 of these categories, not all 8. So 2 of them won't be used and will be put back into the database for another time. So bear that in mind when it comes to your Joker. If you're waiting for one category in particular, bear in mind it may not come up. So, Sandwiches by 8 Minky is the chosen category. If you want to play your Joker on this, it's 3 exclamation marks to the chat now. Given it's 8 Minky, there's a particular sandwich I'm hoping for. That is a lot of Jokers being played there. Andrew, Proogs, Colo, Pyro Pygmy, Ramsey, Itsotley, Reeswin, Oni, Lupine, Pum and Ben, Gugier, Shadowmane, and there's Jogging as well, I think was the other one. Lots of multipliers being played, or Jokers being played on that. Double points if you're right, -1 though if you're wrong. No penalty for abstention, but you do lose a point if you give me a wrong answer. Vision, if you abstain while in the spotlight, even though you're not playing a Joker, then abstention will be treated as a wrong answer in the spotlight. Let's go and have a look at question number 1 on sandwiches. Love me some sandwiches. Question 1. Which fast food restaurant owns the trademark Sandwich Artist to describe the majority of its employees? A, Subway, B, McDonald's, or C, Burger King? Answer now. And there's your time. A, Subway was the answer, yes. The Sandwich Artists of Subway, which is, I believe, well, I'm not going to say that piece of trivia just in case it comes up later on. A, Subway was the answer. If you gave me that, you'll go green. If not, you will go red. Strong start. Looks like everyone getting that one right. 1 abstention there from Gugiez, but everybody else getting a right answer. Well played. Let's go back to the question board. Laying claim as the inventor of the modern sandwich, who was the 4th Earl of Sandwich? Was it John Montagu, Charles Mowbray, or William Macbeth? Answer now. I think we have seen this one before because I remember that question. John Montagu was the answer, and as I recall from that one, the other surnames are all family names from Shakespeare plays with the last letter taken off. So you have Montague, Macbeth, and I think Mowbray. So I think this pack has been seen, but if you can remember back to it, then you've got a good memory. John Montagu was the answer. If you gave me A, you'll go green. If not, you'll go red. Vision 2 for 2 in the spotlight so far. A couple of wrong answers cropping up around the wings there, but still plenty of green as well. One more question, so Vision, you're definitely going to get to pick the next category. Here's question number 3. Yes, Shakespeare family names, I think, Mark. Question 3. Which of these Americans lends their name to a sandwich made with peanut butter and onion? Is it Arnold Palmer? Is it John D. Rockefeller? Or is it Ernest Hemingway? Answer now. And there's your time. I'd be Ernest Hemingway there. Hemingway sandwich, peanut butter and onion. I can't think of many things worse because I don't like peanuts and I don't like onions. But I quite like butter. But a butter sandwich is sort of not the most exciting thing. Mrs. Flush is here. Yay! Proposal live on stream. Thank you, darling.
All right.
Yes, I will. So on our anniversary, we always get our rings replated. I've been feeling a bit naked for the last couple of days, but I've got my nice shiny wedding band back now. And Mrs. Flush gets 2 rings replayed. How much was that, by the way?
25 quid.
Okay, that's pretty good. Makes gets lifetime replating of her engagement ring because we take it back to the shop and we got the bands off like Amazon or somewhere. No, it wasn't. It wasn't Amazon. It was an online jewellers because they were cheaper, basically. So yes.
Yeah. Both of them on there.
Oh, very shiny.
Very shiny.
Very shiny.
Shimmery.
Lovely.
There you go.
We're going to reveal who gave me Ernest Hemingway, and green if you did. If you gave me C, if not, you'll go red.
Oh, yes.
Ooh, only am I a bit warm?
Super sweaty.
Yeah, it's warm in here. It's got my windows closed because it was sort of storming the other day.
I have a
open it again.
I have a penny dote for you.
A penny dote.
When you have a minute.
Give me a sec. I'm just going to open this window. Why don't you tell Stream the penny dote? Sorry, Stream, just opening this window.
So our cat recently tried to rehome herself, but she's come back now and she's living the life of Riley downstairs in the kitchen. She's got a little bed and everything. She's very happy. She was having her dinner just now, and I was, because she's on like a shelf, so you've got a shelf and then the sink. So I was.
Freezer, isn't she?
No.
Oh no, she's on the breakfast
She was
bar,
having the breakfast bar, having her dinner, and I was washing up and noticed a fly just come buzzing past, and it landed on her for all of 2 seconds and flew off. She looked around, annoyed, saw me, and just went really loudly. She was hissing me, and I was like, "Wasn't me! Wasn't me!" She was furious with me.
She tried to rehome herself with Frank's and Pony over the road. So we were sort of going around to have drinks, and there's there's my cat. I haven't seen her for 4 days. She lives here now, apparently. Persephone's platform. Anyway, quite a lot of red on that one. Tricky question, including Vision getting that one wrong. So Vision, you're going to need to get the next two right if you want to stay in the spotlight. But well done if you did get that right in the wings. Vision, you do get to pick the next category though. So let's go back to the category board now. So, Percy's, Bold Move Cotton, Formula E, Thanos, Ends of Eras, or World Capitals are your questions, or your category options. Which would you like to go for? Ends of Eras by Jogging. Jogging, you will not be able to answer these questions, but you do get 3 free points and you get 25 pennies as well. If you want to play your Joker, if you've still got it on Ends of Eras, it's 3 exclamation marks into the chat now. Just a couple being played there. Mr. Vertigo, Toot, Jers, and Nexinator all activating jokers on this one. So, Vision, a lot of pressure on you here. You must give me a right answer if you want to stay in the spotlight. Currently on 2 in the spotlight, 8 in the wings. Here's your first question on Ends of Eras. The End of an Era is a 2021 album by which Australian rapper? Is it Iggy Azalea? Is it The Kid Laroi? Or is it Kwame? Answer now. Or possibly Kwam. Forgive my pronunciation. Forgive me. Forgive me. Iggy Azalea is the answer. A. Iggy Azalea. I'm expecting dry history questions. Boo.
Shame.
Plus, no, that's the wrong one. That's the one I wanted. If you gave me A. Iggy Azalea, you're going to go green. If not, you're going to go red. And yes, there may yet be one. Plenty of green coming on there. Vision stays in the spotlight for now. You get the next one right, then you buy yourself a bit more time and you will get to pick the next category. Let's go to question 2. I saw I conquered. Nice. Question 2. Due to an ongoing legal battle with the Worldwide Fund, the World Wrestling Federation halted the promotion of which iconic era in 2002? Was it Attitude, Reality, or New Generation? Answer now. That would be Attitude, WWF Attitude, and they latterly changed their name to WWE, World Wrestling Entertainment, as opposed to Federation. If you gave me A for Attitude, you will go green. If not, you will go red. And Vision survives in the spotlight. Despite that wrong answer, you have retained control. You will get to pick the next category, even if you get this one wrong. Very well played. There is one more question on this category. Let's take a look. On Carol Vorderman's final Countdown appearance as co-host, what was the solution to the Countdown conundrum? Farewells, milestone, or casserole? Answer now. I believe it was C, casserole, and that's the wrong pack that I've just loaded. I have got some notes on this because this one got merged in quite recently. Yes, Iraq loses was the fitting puzzle. Iraq loses was the puzzle for that one. So C, casserole was the answer. It was an absolute casserole. Lose Carol. Iraq loses. No, it's era closes. You didn't put a space in it, jogging, so I couldn't read it. I've got a streamer friend called Eric, so I saw yeah. Era closes. There we go. Very nice indeed. I've ruined your trivia though. I'm sorry, jogging. My bad. If you gave me casserole, you go green. If not, you go red. Better luck next time, Eric. Because you lost. Oh, Vision's got that one wrong, going red. But you are still in the spotlight. It does mean you need to get the next 2 correct. That's a halfway point. We're through 3 question packs. Scores on the doors. There's a couple of 10s dotted around. Garrett and Vision, who's also in the spotlight at the moment. Lupine's also on 10. Pummer Ben up on 11 at the moment. Oni's also on a 10. Couple of 9s, 2. It's not Lee Claire. That looks to be the sort of top 3 at the moment. Vision, you're still in the spotlight though, so you get to pick the next category. Let's go back to the category board. Percy's, Bold Move Cotton, Formula E, Thanos, or World Capitals are your remaining categories. And G. Isons, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. There's the manifestation of Formula E. Topper, you won't be able to answer these questions, but you will get 25 pennies and 3 bonus points. About time, says this was submitted a while back. If you want to play your Joker on Formula E, it's 3 exclamation marks into the chat now. Unsurprisingly hesitant. Oh, what's he done? Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. AB me to playing a Joker there. Yeah, so Dexter found a mouse earlier on, a live one, and Hermione, this great big Labrador, put her face up to it, and I thought, I want to be your friend, and just trying to nose it, and then Dexter catches wind, sprints from the other end of the garden, promptly eats it, sort of gets it in his mouth, and this is, and then the mouse was dead, and then he took it around the garden, and apparently he's just now thrown it up and is eating it again. So that's going to be fun post stream for me to go and sort. Get a dog, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Right, question number 1 on the category of Formula E. Take a look at this. He is a strange pup. Well, he's a spaniel, just doing spaniel stuff. 0 food waste, that's true. Who became the first Formula E World Drivers Champion in 2021 in Formula E's first season as an FIA World Championship? Was it Nick de Vries, Sam Bird, or Jean-Eric Vergne? Hard to know. Is it Verne? Jean-Eric Verne, I think. And there's your time. Jean-Eric loses here. Nick de Vries was the answer. Nick de Vries. If you gave me A, you'll go green. If not, you will go red. And there's the end of Vision's era. Vision, that is 2 out of 3 incorrect. I'm afraid you've given it a good run, but unfortunately you can go no further. You have been ejected from the spotlight. Bad luck, but thank you for playing. Vision, do continue to play in the wings. Still a chance for a medal at the end of this. Medals in the wings and leaderboard in the spotlight. We do need to replace the spotlight player though, so let's put someone in the spotlight. Aha, Claire, welcome to the spotlight. 9 in the wings, though of course your spotlight score is separate and resets to 0, though your wing score will continue to iterate with correct answers. Claire, whisper something to the bot to confirm you're still here. Thank you very much. And the game will continue. Question number 2 on Formula E. From the 2018-19 season, each driver must drive through a designated set of sensors a set number of times each race to activate what? Is it blue shell mode, attack mode, or turbo mode? Answer now. That would be attack mode. B, attack mode. Whee mode, possibly. If you gave me B, attack mode, you'll go green. If not, you'll go red. Deepash mode. And shaky start for Claire there. You've gone red. That's the first one wrong in the spotlight. You get another one wrong, and it will be a short spotlight visit for you. Hello, sicky dog. Why are you locking him in here? He won't like it. Let's go to question 3. Due to disruption from the COVID-19 pandemic, 6 of the 11 races in the 1920 season were held at which circuit within the space of nearly a week? Circuito Cittadino dell'Ur, Excel London, or Tempelhof Airport Street Circuit? Answer now. I would have been pointing and guessing on this one, not a scoop. It's the Tempelhof Airport Street Circuit. C is what we wanted, and if you gave me C, you'll go green. If not, you'll go red. Oh, Claire. Oh, dear me. It was short and sweet, but unfortunately that is 2 out of 2 incorrect. It's not a very long trip in the spotlight, but yeah, thanks, Stopper. Claire, I'm afraid you've been ejected from the spotlight. So, with 2 categories to go, we've got to put somebody else into the spotlight, and they'll get to pick our next category. Again, the more points you got, the more chance you have of getting in. Let's put someone in the spotlight. Yeah, the good question is, Ollie. Natter, you are in the spotlight. 7 points in the wings, restarting at 0 in the spotlight. 6 questions is what you've got to get through the final. Whisper something to the bot to confirm you're still here, and the game will continue. So, Percy's, Bold Move Cotton, Thanos, or World Capitals are your remaining categories, Natter. Would you like to pick one of those? It's World Capitals by Cyclespace. Cyclespace will get 25 pennies and 3 free points if they're in the game, which I'm not sure if they are. But if you want to play your Joker on it, it's 3 exclamation marks into the chat now. Mark, Shapes, Jack, Natter, Topper, all activating Jokers here. Stop scratching my door. Silly muttly dog. Jack, Mark, Shapes, Natter and Topper have activated Jokers on World Capitals here. Natter, you're in the spotlight. You've got to get through 6 questions to get to the final. Oh, excuse me. Good luck. Here's the first. No, it wasn't you, Ramsey. It was the Spaniel. Fort Santiago, San Agustin Church and Rizal Park are famous landmarks in which capital city? Is it A, Manila, B, Tokyo, or C, Abu Dhabi? Answer now. They're all in Manila. Manila is what we wanted there. If you gave me A, you'll go green. If not, you'll go red. Plenty of green there. Solid start for most players. Very well played. Natter, you're 1 for 1. Here's your second. No, you don't need postcards from Manila, just envelopes. Good send. Very nice. The capital cities of which of the following countries is alphabetically first? A, Australia. B, Turkey. Or C, Switzerland? Answer now. If memory serves, Canberra, Ankara and Bern are the answers there. So B, Turkey, with the capital Ankara, not Istanbul. That's the correct answer. If you gave me B, you'll go green. If not, you will go red. Ooh, Nat is going the wrong way there. Pressure on at this point. One more wrong answer in the next 2, and you will be ejected from the spotlight. If you get this one right, though, you get to pick the next category. Let's take a look. As the crow flies, the distance between which of these pairs of European capital cities is the shortest? Budapest and Bucharest, Vienna and Bratislava, or Brussels and Amsterdam? Answer now. Vienna and Bratislava. Have I got any data on this? Nothing handy. But Vienna and Bratislava, they're just over the road, as Top is saying. If you gave me B, you'll go green. If not, you'll go red. And Nato, I'm afraid that is 2 incorrect answers, which means you have been ejected from the spotlight. Very bad luck, but unfortunately, that is the end of the game for you. Well, with 1 category to go, whoever gets put into the spotlight is going to get to pick that final category. and all they've got to do is get the second question right. The first and the second question right to guarantee into the final. 2 out of 3 will do it. Let's put someone in the spotlight. It's AB Me on 12. AB Me, welcome to the game. You could be playing for 1, 2, or 3 points in the final. If you can get there, please whisper to the bot to confirm you are still here, and then the game will continue. Last chance to use your joker on the category that AB Me picks here. Percy's, Bold Move Cotton, or Thanos are your options. And we're going for Bold Move Cotton by Odd Garrett. Percy's and Thanos will get recycled into a future game. And Odd Garrett, you won't be able to answer these, but you'll be given 3 free points and 25 pennies. Last chance to use your joker, and if you would like to, it's 3 exclamation marks into the chat now. Null Hypo and Saps are activating. And that's all she wrote. Opposite ends of the studio as well. Null Hypo on 9, Saps, you're on 8. Double points for right answers here, but -1 for wrong. Good luck, AB Me. Here's question 1. ESPN 8, The Ocho, was introduced as a fictitious sports TV network in which comedy film? Was it Dodgeball, A True Underdog Story, Happy Gilmore, or The Mighty Ducks? Answer now. And I know that I have got facts for this one. It's whether or not I opened the right file, which I have not. It was Dodgeball, A True Underdog Story. The Ocho was added to the 2004 film as a parody of ESPN's newly launched channel, ESPN2 The Deuce. If you gave me A, you'll go green. If not, you'll go red. Most players getting that one right. AB Me 1 step close to the final. 1 more correct answer is all it requires, AB Me. If you get them both wrong, you will be ejected. But if you get one of them right, you are into the final. Here's your second question. Cornhole is the only sport to have featured in every ESPN 8 The Ocho broadcast, but how far do players aim to throw a beanbag in a regulation game of cornhole? Is it 40 feet, 30 feet, or 50 feet? Answer now. It would be B, 30 feet. While a cornhole court is up to 40 feet long, players throw from the front of their pitching box towards a hole at the back of their opponent's play area. B, 30 feet was the answer. And if you gave me that, you'll go green. If not, you'll go red. AB Me is 2 for 2 and books his place into the final. Very well played. Is it a first time final for you, AB Me? No, you have been here before. You managed to get 3 last time, so a chance to get a few more. You're already up to 2. Let's see if we can make it 3 points per question in the final with this final question on Bold Move Cotton. Which of these was not an event broadcast on ESPN 8 The Ocho during their 2022 season? Excel Esports All-Star Battle, Fortnite Battle Royale Showdown, or USA Pickleball National Championships? Answer now. That would be B, Fortnite Party Royale Showdown. Party Royale was a non-combat social game made within the main Fortnite game. In 2020, it was possible to watch ESPN 8, goodness me, that's hard to say, ESPN 8 The Ocho on a big virtual screen inside Party Royale. Excel Esports sees competitors trying to solve problems with spreadsheets against the clock, while pickleball is a racket sport described as the fastest growing sport in the US in 2021 and 2022. If you gave me B, you'll go green. If not, you'll go red. AB Me's not got that one right, but it doesn't matter. You are already into the final. You are on 2 points in the spotlight. How the final works is you will get 1 question from 5 of the 6 categories we've seen. New question, it won't be a repeat question. Yes, you get a point if you get it right. No jokers in this round. Gold, silver, and bronze for the 3 highest scores in the wings of the game. So we could have more than 1 of each medal. And AB Me, you are playing for 2 points. You've already got 2. Your high score on the leaderboard at the moment is 3. 2 points for every question from this point onwards, A being me, which is why the longer you're in the spotlight, the more points the final is worth. Good luck to you all. Let's go to the spotlight final. And it's spotlight knowledge by everybody. As I said, the 6 categories that came up earlier on, 5 of them will be picked. If you are the author of one of those categories, you will not be able to answer this question. You've already had the 3 bonus points, or the 3 extra points for writing the back, plus the 25 pennies. But if you're an author, you won't be able to answer this question. Good luck. Let's go to the question board. Starting with... what is the name of the most popular messaging app in Japan? Is it Ring, Cube, or Line? Answer now. Thank you to Zeus for this question on social media, I believe. It is Line, L-I-N-E, and if you gave me C, you'll go green. If not, you'll go red. Good start, ABME. That is a new high score for you in the leaderboard. A new PB, 4 points on the Spotlight leaderboard and 4 in the final. Very well played. Lots of green going on in the wings. I didn't check scores last time. I should probably do that as we come to the final. Topper on 17. Lupine on 19. Pum and Ben 18. So we've got a 19, 18, 17 by the looks of it as the top 3. So just 3 medals going out at the moment, but 4 questions left. Let's go to the next. Traditionally, which of these is a component of a Reuben sandwich? Thank you to 8 Minky for this sandwich question. A. French bread, B. Italian dressing, or C. Swiss cheese? Answer now. Swiss cheese is the answer there. Swiss cheese is what you get on a Reuben sandwich. Pastrami, Swiss Russian dressing, and pickles on rye. Thank you for the extra trivia there, Oni. If you gave me C, you'll go green. If not, you'll go red. Maybe me not getting that one. You stick with 4 for now. Quite a few green lights out in the wings, including Lupine, Pum and Ben, and Topper, who are still leading 20, 19, and 18 at the moment. There's a couple of 17s, Ramsey and Toot both on 17, and a few 16s as well. Let's go on to question number 3. The mass extinction event that wiped out most life on Earth 66 million years ago is sometimes known by what 2 letters? Is it A, KT, B, BD, or C, EV? Answer now. And thank you for the end of eras question from jogging, I think it was. KT is the answer, and I'm pretty sure I had something on this. I did, and then I closed it like a fool. A foolish fool. KT, it stands for Cretaceous Tertiary. It is also known as the Cretaceous Paleogene Extinction Event, or KPG for short. If you gave me A, you'll go D for Dynasty, F for Dinosaur Fricker. If you gave me A, you'll go green. If not, you go red. Maybe me getting some more points in the Spotlight final, up to 6 now. And all 3 of our leaders getting that one wrong. Lupine, Pum and Ben, and Topper, 2019-18, which means Toots had an opportunity to tie up in 3rd, tying for bronze with Topper at the moment. And I think that is still the top 3 scores. Mark on 17, closing in a little bit there. Yeah, let's go on. 2 more questions. Here's number 4. Which multinational corporation has been the title sponsor of Formula E since 2016? Is it ABB, Rolex, or Julius Bayer? Answer now. And not a cat, welcome to the stream, just in time for the penultimate question of the night. Topper One Gaming, you may not answer your own question. But thank you very much for the Formula E question. It's ABB. ABB is what we wanted. I'm pretty sure I've got some info here. I've got a 1 in 4 chance of opening the right file. And of course, it's the 3rd. 1 in 3 chance, and it's the 3rd one I opened. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, maybe you've got more than 1 on the same tab. Where is it? No, I don't know where it's gone. Either way, it's ABB. If you gave me A, you go green. If not, you go red. And AB me, appropriately enough, on an ABB question, getting that one right, moving up to 8 points in the spotlight. So Annifred, Bjorn, Benny only in ABB me. Very good indeed. Lupine moving up to 21 now. Pum and Ben sticking on 19. Top sticking on 18. Ramsey moves up to 18, 2 on 19. So we've got a bit of a gap now emerging between Lupine and the rest of the pack. It does look like it's going to be Lupine's gold medal, the only player up to 21. Has got a 2-point lead with only one question to go. Pum and Ben and Toot both on 19. Ramsey and Topper both on 18. As is Mark now as well. Mark getting into the bronze medal territory as Toot moves up to silver. Well, GG to Lupine, who is going to pick up the gold. Still potential chance for Claire and Oni to pick up a bronze medal with this final question. Take a look. The name of which of these countries' capital cities has the most number of A's? Is it Guatemala, Ghana, or Madagascar? Answering now. And thanks Cycle Space for this one. That would be C, Madagascar, the capital of which is... Someone will tell me in the chat. Antananarivo. 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 A. That's four A's in Antananarivo. It's the capital city of Madagascar. Hoping Ulaanbaatar would come out. Yes, that's the capital of Kuala Lumpur? Or is it Malaysia? I forget. Either way, if you gave me C, you'll go green. If not, you'll go red. Mongolia, thank you very much. Pum and Ben getting that one wrong at the end there. So, those are your final scores. AB Me getting it right, which means AB Me, you finish with 10 points in the spotlight. That will put you onto the leaderboard in joint 7th position alongside Oni and Lupine also got 10. It's a very strange game, this one. Is that you tend to get quite low scores in the final unless you've had a big long run in the spotlight, which is why we've got 56, 56, 48, 28, and then it drops down to 18, 16 and 10. So let's look and see if I can work out. Lupine is going to pick up the gold with 22. 20 points for Toot is going to be enough for the silver, and bronze medals on 19 points. Mark and Ramsey and Topper, and I think that's it. Just missing out on 18 points. And Pum and Ben also on 19 there. That is the end of the game. Thank you for playing Spotlight. GG! Good game. Well done, everyone, and thank you very much to all of our question writers involved in that as well. Lovely stuff. Always good to get some niche stuff on the go. I'm just copying the medal table and leaderboards over just to make sure that everything adds on as it should. Lupine, you've got 3. You've now got 4 golds and 1 silver. Toot, that is your 5th silver medal to go with your 11 golds and 1 bronze. And Ramsey, Pum and Ben and Mark. Let's have a look. Are you even on the leaderboard? Maybe first time on the leaderboard for you. Yeah, nice. I'm going to copy that over, even though actually I could just not push the data. Yes, just so that's all. Just so I can check that my new code for automating the medals works. That'll do. Cool. Grand. Well played. Thank you to all the writers. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. And yeah, thank you for your patience at the beginning with the question database. I don't know why the player prefs thing has just cleared itself. I certainly didn't tell it to, but that's the way it goes. So what I'll do, I'll create an archive file on a different in a different database. So the trivia is still there, but it won't be live in the game. Just so, yeah, sort of like a reset on the database. Any packs that haven't been used, I'll still come in. And if I'm not sure, I might give you a ping or a DM in the Discord. Speaking of which, you can come join the Discord right there. Right, we're going to beat the bee. I'm going to do the Grange Hill theme tonight in just a moment. I'll give you another chance to get some pennies, but if we get a poll going, Grange Hill is about minute 16, I think, or minute 10 maybe. Yes, ID, there you are. There you are. I'll do all the IDs now. We're going to roll credits. Thank you again to all our question writers. Congratulations to AB Me, 10 points in the Spotlight final, and to Lupine for winning the gold. You've been playing Spotlight. I'll see you for Beat the Beat in just a minute. And there's a chance to grab some pennies as well. We can pause that right there. Stop the build right there. Pennies and medals should have been added on, but I will go and check those post-stream just to make sure that they indeed have, as expected. So yeah, it's about 1 minute 10 for this Beat the Bee tonight. Just before we play, grab my cube. What have we got this week? Bashley, what are you up to this week? Tiny monitor. It looks like Duel and All Clued Up is coming up tomorrow, and Relativity and Outright coming up on Friday. Looks like a good week from Bash there. Duel, All Clued Up, Relativity and Outright. Duel and All Clued Up tomorrow, and Relativity and Outright on Friday. Do go and give Ash a follow. And he'll be on at 8 PM BST tomorrow and Friday. Top, are you on mid-season break at the moment? Yes, you are. Topper looks like he's back on the 25th of September, so go give him a follow all the same. But yeah, Topper on a mid-season break at the moment, having just concluded season 3. So Topper having a bit of a break. Hello, Fired and Kegler. Welcome to the stream. Just grab yourself those bee pennies. As for me, what am I doing the rest of this week? It's Wordle and Danger Zone on Thursday. Oh, it's Colo's Danger Zone pack, and it's really, really, really good. I proofed this one on Saturday, I think. Really good pack. It's got a strong theme going through it. And arguably slightly meta, but more about that in due course. But that's Saturday. No, it's not. It's Thursday. Colo's Danger Zone pack. Do come along for that. That's 8 PM right here. And on Saturday, we've got Hacker by... Let's have a look. Who's doing Hacker? It's Lewis's Hacker pack on Saturday. We've got Data Leak by Fired coming up as well. Get that proofed at some point. And we've got The Escape Artist by David J. Bodycomb. That's another one that I haven't proofed yet, but I sort of read it as it came in, and it seemed to check out. I've got to give it a slightly more in detail look, but I'll be proofing that probably tomorrow. Tomorrow or Thursday. So yes, David J. Bodycomb's Escape Artist on Saturday, as well as Fired's Data Leak and Hacker from Lewis. That's going to be a good night. If you're just here on the Tuesday, next Tuesday we've got Set Game, Risky Business and The Abyss. Risky Business coming from, again from Lewis, and The Abyss is a joint effort from Mark and Tau, which again I've had a glance through that and it looks pretty solid. Again, need to give it a quick once over in a bit more detail. So lots of things coming up. I've also got lots of other builds on the go and new games on the horizon. I did post the build for the standalone Who Wants to Be a Millionaire into the server the other day, which again, do go and join it right there. It's in the discussion channel. If you wanted to give that a go, I was going to do it tonight, but I haven't got another question back to hand. So do go and have a play with that. If you wanted to do some millionaire, all uses Hackbox, and should be reasonably intuitive to use. Let's stop that bonus right there. and cue up the B music. So that's what's coming up in the next few days and weeks. Anyone to raid? There's no Dan tonight. We'll go raid Bricks in a minute. He's doing Worms Armageddon. He's just got back from UKSG, actually, doing a speed running Nothing. I think it's a game called Nothing, sort of indie game. So, yes, we'll go give him a raid in a minute, and we'll probably say Eric loses, I imagine. We'll need to do it with a space. Eric loses is going to be the raid message in a minute. But we've got to beat the B first. Have we got a poll going? Have we got a poll? Am I going to need to start one? Poll. Beat the B Grange Hill. Can I beat the B? Yes. No. Allow additional votes. Micro pennies per vote. Oh, is it a prediction? Yes, you're right, it is. Prediction. Manage prediction. Ben win, Ben lose. Start prediction. Okay. God. Someone who streams 3 times a week, you'd think would have an idea of how to actually do this. Buzz, Ben win, Ben lose, start prediction. 24 Okay, got it. Right, there we go. Buzz. It's 1 minute 10. Yeah, there it is. 1 minute 10 to beat the B. Get your predictions in. And micro pennies on this one. I have got a good track record against Grange Hill, generally speaking. But you can wager your micro pennies as much or as little as you like. And we'll see if I emerge victorious today. The rubbish one. Incorrect proves. That was the rubbish one. These are facts. This is a much better theme tune. The rubbish one. The cheek. The brass cheek of it. Right. 33,888 on me to win. 14,000 on me to lose at the moment. 10 players backing me. 9 players go against me. Room for a few more micro pennies if you like, and remember these micro pennies can be used in exchange for full fat pennies. That's enough shuffling. 45 seconds to get your predictions in. Pit bow wow. The same as give us a clue. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. It's been ages since I watched kids' TV. It's probably a good thing, to be honest. Being a grown-ass man. Anyway. Right. Last few seconds. 15 seconds. Oh, it's 10 and 10. 10 players backing me. Oh, 11 players backing me to lose, but there are more micro pennies wagered on me to win. And their submissions closed. 63% backing me, 37% not, and it was 11 players or 11 viewers either side. 10,000 or so pennies on me to win, 5.5 on me to lose. Let's see if I can beat the B. It's Grange Hill tonight. And if you're playing along at home, get your cubes ready. 3, 2, 1. I beat the B. One. Yeah! Crap! Oh god, this is not going well today. Not gonna lie. Oh, something has gone horribly wrong here. dear, oh dear, oh god. What is happening? Oh god, miles away. I haven't even finished the second layer yet. Good god. That was appalling. That was miles off. That is the longest I've been off for a while. I'm going to blame the way I'm sat. I don't think I've got particularly good posture for this one today. Well, maybe I just shuffled it really well. Say miles off. Miles away there. Oh well. Well done if you Carif, yes, or Caraf, or Caref, or whatever, however you pronounce it, I can't remember. Right, did I win? How do I actually mark it as done or not? Pay out the deltas. Yeah, they've earned it. Prediction. How do I? Waiting for result. Oh, back in the prediction menu. Okay. Prediction. Choose outcome. Ben lose. Ben did lose. Are you sure Ben loses the correct outcome? Yes, I'm sure. There you go. Prediction completed. It is not my night tonight. But hey, win some, lose some. Am I right? It is 9:45. We are going to wrap it up there. But again, thank you all so very much for joining me. Thank you to Lupine for that delicious red herrings pack earlier on, and for the cavalcade of writers who provided the spotlight questions. I hope you've had fun. It's been great chatting with you all. I'll be back on Thursday with Wordle and Danger Zone, and possibly some more Standalone Millionaire as a post-stream party thing in the server. If somebody wants to pair up with me and write a millionaire pack, so that we can do Ask the Host and we can do a double bill of Standalone Millionaire in the server after the stream. If anyone wants to write a pack and sort of host my pack and then I'll host your pack, that'd be really good fun. But just give me a DM if you do. Until next time, I have been Royal Flush. Yo, yes, okay, cool. Oni, write me a pack for Thursday. I'll write one for Thursday as well. And we'll have a little post-stream party in the Discord with some Standalone Millionaire. That's my fate. All right, well, the build is downloadable in the discussion channel. Well, there'll be another opportunity, I'm sure. So, but that'll be good. Yes, we're going to raid Ruffle Bricks, aren't we? Raid Ruffle Bricks. And we are going to say Iraq loses. For reasons that I'm sure Bricks will want to know all about. Until next time, everybody, I'll be back Thursday. I might see you about at Bashes tomorrow, but if not, I'll see you on Thursday. Until then, take care of yourselves. Be absolutely splendid, wonderful, marvellous, and safe. And until next time, take care. Peace out, and good night.